What's going on, everyone? Welcome to, you're just gonna jump straight to 31. Another Monday Hangout live stream, chat, whatever you guys want to call it. Oh, Turtle Girl, we're live. You can stop. We're live. We're live. Alright, so what's going on, everyone? Who got some new stuff over the weekend? You all know that I got a Tegu. Oh, I guess I should say hello to everyone. Everyone that is in chat here, I'll just say hello right now to all of you fine folks. Yo, 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 Trevor's in the house. Turtle Girl, you gotta keep my secret safe. I've been messaging the Turtle Girl on Instagram. We gotta keep that between me and you for right now, Turtle Girl. Just didn't want you to ask any related questions in the chat. Candy is late. Yeah. What else is new? All my spam. Yeah, you're lucky you're a mod. I should fix my chair before my streams one of these days. KG Ciclet says, "Yep, my boot puffer is new. I saw it eating on your snails there." Turtle Girl, probably the only reason that you showed up, huh? Was to talk about that, but nope. I do got a lot of new stuff coming this week, though. My Patreon followers will know I'm getting a large group of catfish. I'm not going to say what kind of catfish, but it's like nothing I've ever had before, so pretty excited about that. Mike Wall says, "Have I ever kept Reeves turtles? I have kept 0 turtles my entire life." Yep, I've never even caught one and kept it for a little bit. So, yep, I've never had a turtle ever. When does winter officially start and we go back to 2 streams a week? Never. Trevor, we've talked about this a few times. Never going back to 2 streams. Well, I'm not gonna say never, but there are absolutely 0 plans to go back to 2 streams a week, unfortunately. No, I show up because you're entertaining. Yeah, right. Come on, Trevor. If you can't even make it to 1 live stream, what's 2 live streams gonna do? Because if you made it to my live streams, you would know that we're sticking with 1 a week. So, yeah, calling you out, buddy. Gina says, "Bob, loving your newer videos. Great. A Rip Bob, he needs turtles in his life." Yep. I have an Easter painted turtle. I'm definitely going to get a turtle one day. I've always said, like, if I was an animal, I'd be a turtle, which is kind of weird, but I would be. Jose says, "I have a big snail order coming. Nearites, mystery, ram's horns arriving tomorrow. Awesome, blah, blah, blah," says Trevor. Anyway, so yes, I got a huge school of, well, not a huge school, but a fairly large school of catfish that I've never kept. They are not plecos, they are not corridoras, and they are not Synodontis. So something completely different, even though I'll be keeping it with my Synodontis. But should be alright. Should be fine. I ordered some Apistos, so that'll be sweet. I do have some Apistos coming. A somewhat rare strain of Apistos. And then I got hooked up with, well, I didn't get hooked up with anything, but I did message Rob about getting some crystal shrimp for my 125. So hopefully I'll have some crystal shrimp soon. Oddball Aquatics says, "I got a new plant." Hey man, everything is exciting. Even getting new plants is exciting. By the way, your musk turtle comment, no one in my vids has... What? By the way, your musk turtle comment on one of my vids has 35 likes now. Oh! Yep. That is probably more likes than any comment I've ever had, except for the one that we left on Jenna Marbles. That is actually the #1 comment on that video. Olympia, 5 Phoenix Rasboras and MTS in 5-gallon. Great for about 6 months. Apparently you guys are helping each other out. Kang Lee is here. I did not see you. Daryl Deemer, hello. JH Aquatics, I did get your message, but I haven't responded yet. Jadern Aquatics, hello. What's going on, buddy? I still have a stack of the posters you sent me. I can't decide if I'm gonna bring them again this year. Probably not, but There, I didn't even notice. I didn't even know that I still had a stack of those posters. I'm the 13th like to Bob's stream. Thank you. Now I forgot what I was talking about. What type of apistos? I cannot say. Friday Fish Facts. Unfortunately, I do have to. You know, I don't have any perks on my Patreon except they get early access to know what fish I'm buying. So, I mean, I feel like I got to give them some kind of inside information. So, even though I haven't even shared them, I'll tell them tonight what kind of apistos I'm getting. But it's not a very common apisto, so it should be pretty fun. Casey, what's going on, buddy? Natural Aquariums Bob, I saw you use ocean forest for a dirted tank once. Any problem with the perlite floating up when capped well? The only problem you'll have with the perlite is if you uproot plants. And it does float, so it's really easy to net out, but it's still a pain in the butt. Jamie McDonald, what's going on, buddy? But you guys will know this weekend, you know, I make all my videos, like 90% of all my videos are done in real time. So you guys will know this weekend what catfish and apistos I'm getting. So you don't have to wait too long. Never found the love for apostles. I love apistos. I think apistos are an absolute must in any rainbow tank, even though none of my rainbow tanks have apistos in them. Charlie Barton's been having some problems with some ick. I've been putting ick in every 48 hours and have turned the temperature up to 86 degrees. I've been doing some water changes every 2 days. You were getting help with that. You were getting some advice prior to the stream starting. My question is it actually ick? Are you like 100% sure it's ick? Because you've been going through this for a while, and ick should just about clear it up. It's ick is like the easiest disease ever to cure, and I've actually used one time. Well, the first time I had ick, the only meds I had in my house was Paragard, which is like the most useless medication. I'm not gonna say it's useless. Okay, that was completely the wrong word, but I'm drawing a blank here on the word I'm looking for, but it's a very light medication, and even that cured ick. So, and I didn't even raise the temperature. So if ick is not working, I think you definitely need to try something else. That sun is almost close. Would you say rainbows are fast fish? Yes, I kind of want to try some dwarfs with Hoku once he gets a bigger tank. I would do Australian rainbow fish. I know they're not the most colorful, they're not the most popular. They are the cheapest, but they're gonna get really big, and they are really fast if you have the room. But I don't know. I feel like your turtle will probably pick off rainbow fish at night when they're sleeping. Maybe. Gina says keep up with water quality. Yep. Yeah, if you're doing water changes every 2 days, though, you should be good. But honestly, if ick is not working, then you just need to try something else. Maybe by some miracle, they're immune to ick. I bought ick from Aquarium Co-op. Bonus, you get rewards there now. That is awesome. I'm hearing you started so early. Compared to my normal time, I am early, actually. I did not fall asleep before my stream today, so I made it on time. IFG watched this stream, apparently. Bentley here, Bentley Pasco, what's going on, buddy? Good talking to you today. Got kind of crazy at work, so I wasn't ignoring you. It just gets kind of crazy sometimes. You know how it is in the IT world. You get these things pop up, and it's kind of all hands on deck sometimes. Dang it, required family fun time is called in order by mom. Gotta go. Well, thanks for stopping by, Turtle Girl. Jadrin Aquatics is now accepting your picks for the 2019 Fish Fam calendar. That is awesome. Oh my gosh. Yes, I got a super chat, John. Thank you, but I completely ignored this one. Sorry, Chris. You know, I just get to talking sometimes, and yeah. Chris said, finish my dual 4-foot tank TV and DVD rack today. I think it was you that posted a picture of you building that. I'm pretty sure that was you. I'm pretty sure I saw that, Chris. I don't know. It kind of gets lost in all the memes that you share. I swear my Facebook feed is all your memes, just like every 2 minutes, I swear. But anyways, thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. And then we will get back down to John. The big news over the weekend. John at KG Tropicals is back. Had a really fun live stream on Sunday at 8 a.m. in the morning. Oh, jeez. That was brutal. I messaged Candy and I said, make sure you send me a message and wake me up, because Sunday is the only day that I don't have an alarm set. That is my one day that I sleep in normally. But yeah, thank you, John. I appreciate it. Make it to the bottom. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was you, Chris. Okay, I thought it was. With all the different social media out there, I get confused pretty easily. Holy Burn Swisky? What are you talking about? IFG Convenient? Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss? Holy Smokes? What? Jimmy, how are those diapers? What are you guys talking about? Anyways, I have no idea what you're talking about. Excuse me. If I can get to the bottom here, we're just going to skip all this. Sorry if I missed your comment. The Straw Egg Production says, whoa, all of my idols are here. That is awesome, whoever they are. It's probably Friday Fish Facts and Kang Lee, that's my guess. Any plans for any new Tanganyikan cichlids? Ooh, I am getting the cichlid bug again. I miss having... Alec, I saw the Bentachromis tricotti, but the price got a little too high for me right now, so I did not bid on it. I got 4 mature Parkinsoni rainbows, and it's all your fault. Yeah. Those are probably my second favorite rainbow fish. My second. Is there any way I can send you pictures? The only thing you could do is like join my Facebook group and post them there. Swisky says, shout out to Kang Lee. We can't shout out Kang Lee anymore because his name is not Kang Lee. So when there's new people in the stream and we say Kang Lee is totally awesome, they're gonna not have any clue who he is. So now we gotta say Twin Cities Guppies. Shout out to Twin Cities Guppies. It was much easier when his name was Kang Lee. Just saying. Michael's Fish Room, what's going on, buddy? I've seen your chats, but I've been catching up on chats, so. Jamie McDonald says, John Hudson was my first YouTube fish subscription. Yeah, I don't know if he was my first, but he was definitely the first that I like binge watched. Whew, I would like to get into rainbows. Where do I start? So BAM Aquatics, almost all commercially available rainbow fish, meaning rainbow fish that you can walk into PetSmart and Petco. All of the common ones, they're very, very easy fish to care for. They're very forgiving on water parameters. So the cities thing mind boggles me. I always say Twin City Guppies. Yeah, so anyways, as far as rainbow fish, it's, you know, whatever you have available to you. Just do a little bit of research, but they're great community fish. Like I said, they're really easy fish to care for. Definitely good for beginners, so I would not be worried. Now, if you get into some of the pseudomcgills, you know, a lot of those are brackish. So those are probably, like the pseudomcgill friccata can be kind of hairy sometimes. They can be kind of babies and die off for no reason, but a little more sensitive. But as far as like almost any Melanotania, Glossolepis, pretty easy to keep. John introduced me to Corey, who introduced me to Bob. Well, I guess John started it all. Is mold bad for aquariums? I would assume so. I don't know that I've ever had mold. Swisky says, I shouldn't say anything. Corey still can't spell Swisky or say it right. Yeah. Yeah. Swisky. I mean, it's pretty easy. Swisky. Schwishky? I like it. I don't think you should ever change your name. I would be sad. Watch a couple hours of your videos last night. Good stuff. I'm a YouTube addict. Of my videos? Whew, that must have been painful. I lost a Pracox rainbow the other day. Poor gal got stuck in the wave maker. I wonder if it died and got sucked into the wave maker. But either way, sorry about that. What did I haven't lost any fish in a while, actually. It's like a miracle. Would you recommend Carlos on neons? What's Carlos? I don't know what Carlos is. Swiss key, not hard. Mold is very bad. Yeah. I don't know how you would get mold in your aquarium unless you actually physically put it in there. Jeff Rose Fish Keeping, your sticker shipped today. Shrimp look great. Ooh. Never mind. Never mind. I thought my stickers were in arm's reach, but they are not. I guess I could show one of these. I don't know how much crap I'm gonna spill here though. Oh. Here we go. See, still got the posters. Doesn't look good with the green screen though. There we go. Maybe if I fold it back, I don't know. Something like that. I probably still got at least 40 of them. Wow, only 49 likes with 141 watching. Come on, people, step up the support. Thank you, Mob Guppy. Hi, Bob. How's it going? Sunia, hello. It is going excellent. If I was any better, I'd be guilty. Sometimes food gets stuck in the lid and grows mold, but that's the only way I know. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. I don't think that's ever happened to me, but yeah, I could see that happening. Stickers. I don't have your sticker. Nobody has my sticker. Jadron Aquatics was nice enough to give me a whole bunch of stickers. And at the time, I was actually selling my own t-shirts. Like, I bought them and had them made and was shipping them out myself. And the plan was to ship out stickers with anyone who bought a t-shirt, or, you know, any time I sent somebody something, I was going to send them a sticker. But literally, like, the week after, I stopped selling t-shirts. And went all online for that, and so yeah. And then I forgot to take them to Chicago last year. Maybe I'll take those to the aquatic experience this year, but I don't know. Why didn't you make my meme? Stop acting elite. Well, compared to you, IFG, compared to you, I am definitely elite. Nobody else. Just you. I am definitely elite if we're doing side-by-side comparison, just saying. If I put 50 to 70 filter in a 30 gallon, would it be too strong? Depends on the fish. Like, if you're doing African cichlids, no problem at all. If you're doing, like, bettas, that's going to be a pretty big problem. Charles Fish Tank says, what time are you leaving the AE? I'll be there Friday and Saturday. I won't be there Sunday. Will you sell t-shirts again? Yes, Friday Fish Facts. And I still have some. I actually have Priscilla's t-shirt right here. So this is like the OG, very first shirt that I ever sold. Not even open. Yeah, this is Priscilla's shirt. So I still have some kicking around. And I will sell them again. I'm actually... I just can't decide what I want to do. I was thinking about, I have my website that just right now redirects to my Facebook group. I was thinking about maybe actually getting that up and running and selling things myself again. But I don't know. I just don't know what I want to do. I know I'm never going to sell them through Teespring again. I did not have a very good relationship with Teespring, so I will not be using them. But as far as the aquatic experience, I will be there pretty much all day Friday and all day Saturday. I leave at like 4 in the morning on Sunday. So Charles is going to the AE. I believe he is driving with Chris and Victor. Which I hope V-Stag's doing well, Chris. Let him know that I said hi when you talk to him next. Or, I mean, I could probably just message him. I just finished stocking and planting my first aquarium. Now I'm left with nothing to do. What's next? You get your second aquarium. That was the easiest question I'm going to answer all night. So do we know who all will be at AE this year? YouTubers, I mean, I do. I would love to rattle off a bunch of names, but I'm sure I would forget people and offend the people I forgot. There's going to be... the easier question, actually, John, is who's not going to be there? From YouTubers, who would not be there? I'm trying to think. Who's not going to be there? I don't know. I'm pretty sure just about everyone's going to be there. MHOW9, I will be at AE driving from Michigan. So, there is a YouTube booth that is happening. Is James Moreland going? That actually, I don't know. I don't know that one. That's a good question. Challenge the Wild. I don't know if he's going to be there. I mean, he has to flip his hair somewhere, so he might as well flip it there, right? Just kidding. V-Stag's doing better. I talked to him today. Well, good. If you next time we talk to him, just tell him I said hello. Me not going to be there. Susan's not going to be there. I need Challenge the Wild's autograph again. We'll have a pretty good idea which YouTubers aren't going. Well, who? Susan's not going. SC Fish Keeping is not going. I didn't think... Does James live close? I thought he lived in, like... I don't know. Bam Aquatics says, I would love to go. When is it? It is October 20th-ish weekend. Mile High Pleco says, I'm still here. More like you're back. So I got this new drink. I don't know if anybody drinks this. Sparkling ice. This show brought to you by no one. Sponsors, email me. Just kidding. No sponsors. It's actually really good. No sugar. The only thing that sucks about it is that it's sweetened with chlorine. It would be nice if they used like stevia or something. But anyways, James lives around Milwaukee, Wisconsin, or Michigan, I think. Yeah, I thought it was Michigan, but who knows? I don't stock them, so I don't really know. When is the best fish auction in the Seattle area? So the Greater Seattle Aquarium Society has two big auctions. One of them is strictly plants, and then the other one is everything. And one's in the fall, one's in the spring, and I don't know which is which. So go to gsas.org, and you should be able to look up the schedule there. They also have a Facebook group that I'm in, or follow, or whatever. Chlorine water, does it clean you out when it goes out? No, but it's sucralose. And sucralose is like chlorine, so not good for you. Bob, have you seen or looked into the new aquarium being built in Union Station, St. Louis? It's supposed to be epic. I've actually never even heard of it until you just mentioned it. Here we go. I guess we could have asked Bentley. The Greater Seattle Aquarium Society auction this November will be plants and fish because the summer auction won't be happening. Oh. Well, I'm sure if I was a member of the Greater Seattle Aquarium Society, I would probably know that. But I am not, so I'm glad you knew. Natural Aquarium says, I really want to get some Gardner Achilles. Yes, I have kept them. They are amazing fish. You should definitely get some. Steenfott Aquatics, answer me, chat, please. But anyways, how would I clean Marimo, mossballs, and Java moss after a bacterial infection outbreak? If it was me, and just me, I would use hydrogen peroxide very sparingly. It will kill moss really fast, but I feel like I've got it down on how much to use. If you soak it, you're gonna kill everything. So that is what I would do. If you really wanted to, you could take like a toothbrush to your moss ball and just like comb all the crap out of it if you wanted to. But me personally, I would use hydrogen peroxide. I'm not really gonna tell you how much to use or anything like that because I don't want to be responsible for you, you know, killing your plants. But that's what I would do. If you want to use hydrogen peroxide, just research it online and you'll be able to find information really easy. A lot of people do it. I'm the auction chair for the Greater Seattle Aquarium Society. Oh, that is why you know. Is it because Jay left? I thought Jay was the auction chair. Of course, it's been a long time since I've been there. Maple Street Aquatics says, have you ever kept rainbow shiners? Absolutely, I have. I did for a couple years until the tank exploded with disease and everything died. It's been a while, but yes, I've kept rainbow shiners. They are awesome fish. They just take, I think they take even longer than rainbow fish to color up. Yes, awesome. I got a Chemex coffee pot for my birthday. Epic. Chemex? I don't know. Will that puffer be comfortable for life in a 20 long? Probably, I'm sure you could do it. But I don't know. I feel like that's pretty small. I would do it in a 40 breeder. H2O2 is fine on Java, but on the moss ball might not like it. Yeah, because a moss ball is actually algae. So you have to be very, very careful when using hydrogen peroxide on a moss ball. So that's why, like, be very careful. Be very careful. But I just spray my plant with the peroxide out of water and place it back in. Then do an immediate water change. Yeah, that would work too. You really don't have to do water change with hydrogen peroxide though, because once it does its little dance, it's pretty much only water. JH, did you stop the news? Who's messaging me? I like 40 breeder too for our, yeah, so here's the thing, in my opinion, there's lots of ways you can keep fish where the fish will live. It'll live a full life, but you would get more enjoyment out of the fish, and the fish would be happier in a bigger tank, if that makes any sense. Like you could keep a hairy puffer in a 20-gallon tank for its whole life, but would you really want to? I mean, that just seems miserable. And that's a fish that doesn't move ever. The only time it moves is when it eats. I just do a little water change anyways because I'm anal about it. Yeah, well, I'm just saying, I mean, it's not going to hurt anything, that's for sure. Andrew says, I got a 125 gallon and I want to know small rainbow fish that are easy to care for that will be peaceful to small tetras and corridoras. Look at pseudomogills. Pseudomogul. Correct, Jay is moving on. Jay is moving on. His replacement, the summer auction, is replaced by AGA 2019, which will have, man, you leave the club for a couple years and all kinds of stuff goes down. Bam Aquatics, yes, Corey's. Well, I'm still on the email chain, but I guess I don't pay attention. Like, I'm still on Airstone. I just never see any of that stuff. And the reason I'm not a member anymore is just simply because they have their meetings late at night on a Tuesday in Seattle. And when I used to go when I worked graveyard and it wasn't a big deal. But now I get up at 3:30, 4 o'clock every morning, and to be down in Seattle, coming home, you have fish, you have plants that you still have to put away. I mean, I'm talking like just 2-3 hours of sleep by the time I go to bed. So the Tuesday things just aren't convenient, so I can't go to those meetings anymore. When Gary Lang was there, I actually took the Wednesday after the meeting off so I could sleep in, but then I got really sick, so I couldn't go anyways. Correct, Jay. Oh, I already read that one. Hello, have you any stories or experience with damselfly nymphs in an aquarium? Nope, I have never had them ever, knock on wood, and I hope I never get them because they'll pretty much kill all your fish. Best rainbow fish for a 55 gallon? Pretty much any rainbow fish. Otter Creek Aquatics. A 4-foot tank is perfect for every single rainbow fish you can get your hands on. So just find one that you like and you enjoy and get a nice big group of them. What else do we got going on here? I think Potato should be renamed Bouncy Ball. Bouncy Ball for the puffer. Yeah, he's not really a potato anymore. He's actually turned out to be very interactive. It used to be like I could just stick my hand in there and move the plants around, do whatever I needed to do. And now, like, I can't stick my hand in there without watching him. He's always looking at me ready to strike my fingers. So, Charles says Lancaster clubs Saturday meetings are nice, 1 to 4 p.m. once a month. Yeah, in like the Portland, the Portland Aquarium Society, their meetings are on a Sunday afternoon and they barbecue. That is just awesome. So they have the meetings start at like 7:30, and then they have the speaker that goes till usually like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then you take a break, and then the auction starts around, a little after 9. Sometimes it starts at 9, but right around there. And like, if there's something that you want, at least for me, if I go down there and there's actually something I want, it's always the last thing they pick off the table. I swear, that's just how it works with me. And so I'm always there super late. Plus, I'm saving a ton of money by not going. I think the last like big auction I went to, I spent almost $400. It was crazy. Can rainbow fish be kept with angelfish? Yes, as long as they are not pseudo-McGills. So any of your standard rainbow fish like Bosemani, Parkinsoni, yellow, turquoise, they should do fine with rainbow fish. No problems at all. Done it many times, Susan. Works well. Yep, there you go. The only reason I wouldn't do pseudo-McGills is because they are kind of a nano fish and the angels might actually pick them off. Steenfott Aquatics, what do you get for your black paper backgrounds? What kind of paper? It's just construction paper. So like I go to Fred Meyer. I don't know if you have Fred Meyer. I think it's probably Kroger out there if you have one of those. And I just go to like the school section or the arts and crafts section somewhere. And it's just black construction paper. It's like, it is kind of expensive there. It's $2 a sheet. If I went to like a craft store, it's more like $1.20 or $1, but I don't like the way the craft stores smell. They smell like old ladies, so it kind of bugs me. Neon dwarf rainbows. I use construction paper background too, says Mike Wall. Yeah, it's so easy. Especially if you're an idiot like me and I get so excited that you just set the tank up before actually doing the background. It's real easy just to drop a piece of construction paper in the back and tape it on. I do like to paint it versus using the construction paper, but it really doesn't matter. I don't know why I like to paint it. I just feel like I don't know. I like to paint them more, but a lot of the times I just get excited and set them up as fast as I can. It smells like penicillin. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that. Oh man, I just lost all my old lady subscribers. Come back, don't leave me. I love the way doilies smell. Jeez. Okay, anyways, I should just shut up. Craft store. Where can I get glass intakes and outputs for canister filters? I don't want to see the plumbing in the 55. Oh man, what is it? It's the place that I get my dry ferts from. Green something. Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. Have you ever painted the back and bottom of a tank brown instead of black? No. Man, I'm trying to think of this website. It's the website I get all my dry ferts from. What I did do, Charles, is I took brown, gray, and white, and I did like 50% opacity and kind of mixed it up and kind of created like just like a weird mixture type of background. And without water in it, it looked really good. Almost kind of like a 3D background, but not really. But then once I put all the water in it, it just looked like a black background anyway. So it was a big waste of time. Not Green Machine. That's in the UK. Man, where is it? Not where is it? What is it? Greenleaf Aquarium. There you go. Greenleaf Aquarium. I'm pretty sure that's it. Let me look. Let me look. I probably need to figure this out because I need to order more dry fruits. Greenleaf Aquarium. Yeah, this is it. This is definitely it. Greenleaf Aquariums. This is a. I've always had really good luck with this site. So, they have all your glass intakes. If you want to go super duper cheap, you can get really cheap glass crap on eBay. But otherwise, like Greenleaf Aquariums is a pretty good website. Rachel mentioned in a recent live stream she's thinking about brown backs. I mean, I don't think it would look bad. I do think it would look better than blue. I'm sorry if you have a blue background. I cannot stand blue backgrounds. I don't know why. I love the color blue. It is one of my favorite colors, if not my favorite color. But still, just the blue backgrounds, I just can't stand them. Have you ever moved your tanks with fish still inside, or do you always remove them first? I have. I don't want to admit I have because it's a really bad idea. I moved a 55-gallon tank with about 4 inches of water and the fish still inside. Probably about the dumbest thing you could ever do, especially because it was a Tetra tank and they are like the cheapest tanks in the world. I'm surprised it didn't just fall apart. But yeah, so yes, I have, but I would highly recommend that you don't. I would even, at this point, I wouldn't even move a tank with the substrate in unless it was really small. Like a 10-gallon, you can move with substrate and water, no problem. I'm sorry, I have a blue background, even looks terrible in my profile pic. Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about the blue backgrounds. Like I said, it's one of my favorite colors. I feel like I don't know, maybe it just washes out the fish, like a blue background with blue fish. I don't know. Black background will always make fish look good. Always. To me, blue backgrounds look too artificial. That's why people use them in utilitarian purposes. I did the same thing. Yeah, I just about broke my back moving that 55 with like 4 inches of water and a couple inches of substrate. I actually lifted it. Well, I just wouldn't do it. Alex says, hit the like button, folks. I use something called Amazon Flow Dark Green. Oh, interesting. I'll have to check that out. Mike Wall says, black's the only way to go. I mean, I think brown could look good. Like, I guess it depends on like how light or dark the brown is. Try frosted transfer tape with the blue background. That sounds even worse. I didn't like blue background, so I did black now. I don't like black. Can't see some black fish. See, I have a 75-gallon with the black background and black neon tetras, and I think it looks amazing. Has anyone tried painting the background green on a planted tank? See, again, I feel like wet sleeves that you might be washing out the color of the plants at that point. Of course, Mike's completely contradicts me and says, I've seen green background and it was cool in a planted tank. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. What about like a blue-gray, anyone? Bob Kaler, where has Bear been? Brown is supposed to make wood and rocks pop. Well, all right. Charles says, I prefer a clear frosted background with the wall behind the tank being white. Interesting. I guess I just like the black backgrounds. I think probably because I have like rainbow fish or like colorful fish generally. Maybe that's why. I do think white looks nice though. I do think white looks nice. White looks nice. I think there's like a fluval tank. I think there's a fluval tank at the Aquatic Experience that had a white background. I'm probably wrong, but I think so. Eric Bodrock's wife uses a brown background. It's not too shabby. Paint a mural. I think I'm having a stroke. WV, it looks epic with the blue backgrounds, also with the faded blue grounds from Petco or... What? Anyways. Chris says, I'm painting my tanks pink. I don't care. IFG is doing a video on painting his background frosted. You should frost your hair too. Yeah, I think that would go well. That would make for a viral video. Susan says a black background is the best. Looking forward to it. IFG. What type of paint should be used? Oil? No, I use the acrylic paint. That way you can just pull it off when you're done. Wait, that wasn't right. No, that wasn't right. Friday Fish Facts uses spray paint. Yeah, you can use spray paint, but I like to be able to peel it off when I'm done. Yeah, Zach Morris. What? I kind of prefer no background. Yeah, so on my tanks that are facing or like up against a window, I don't do any background because I like the 1 hour a day that the sun shines in the tank. It looks really, really good. I thought you used plastic. Yeah, I don't know why I said acrylic paint. I don't know why. Yeah, I use Plasti Dip. I use Plasti Dip so you can take it off if you want to. Galaxy Cluster background and Celestial Pearl Danios. And if you threw in like Starlight Plecos, you know, you could throw those in there. Granted, you'd probably never see them, but... WV Fishkeeper says that Plasti Dip stuff works well. I basically use that on everything. I've even used it to like fix parts at work. Yeah, it pretty much works on everything. I use spray paint. Helps me relieve my graffiti days. Relieve? Oh man, I'm having problems. I want the cockpit window door to the Millennium Falcon for a background. I bet you can make that happen pretty easily. You can find Plasti Dip at typical... Oh. For once, it's not me this time. Those words are very mixed up. At a typical hardware stores, yes. You should be able to find Plasti Dip or some kind of knockoff brand at almost any hardware store. My fish love their half hour. I have Serpa... Oh, their half hour sunlight, Serpa Tetra, and they stand out. Yeah, so I used to have the HY511 in front of the window, which is a Tetra. HY511 is actually the name of this Tetra. And every time the sun hit, they would spawn almost like every single day. Sun comes in through the window and they would start spawning. There might be a video of it, like if you go like 3 years back, but I might have taken it down. I don't remember. Lisa says, shell shocked right now. Our water is out and the repair to the well is 3,200. If there's an upside, we share the well with one other family. Well, so then it's only 1,600. I guess that's better than 3,200. Let's go with the cardboard Jeffro. Moon rocks are fun. Bob, opinion question. The 55 I posted in your group. Should I start some moss on the stump or no? That is... I don't know. So right now, I'm not digging moss. So right now, I would say no. But if you like moss, go ahead and do it. Right now... I'm just not in love with moss. To me, moss is like the way I aquascape my tanks. It's almost impossible for me to get rid of moss if I want to get rid of it. So it's kind of a love-hate relationship. But if you like moss, go for it. Moss is awesome, except for right now because I hate it. White, black, or gray Plasti Dip. Yeah, I think I have all three in my garage right now. Yep. IFG has the biggest snails in this community. Yeah, and they eat as fish. Ooh, don't tell people that. I found it at Walmart. What? I guess I missed it. How about spray on a bed liner for a background? That might be a bit overkill. Sorry, typing one-handed. Oh man. Definitely sorry to hear about that, Lisa. Like I said, at least it's only, hopefully you only have to pay for half. Moss can be pesty. Yeah, the other thing about moss is it's like a magnet for just junk, debris, detritus. Um, so yeah, it can really build up on there if you don't have a lot of flow where you want to put it. Does anyone remember the episode of Friends when they killed Crazy Eddie's goldfish and tried to fill the tank with Jello and goldfish crackers? Yes, and it worked. It worked. Walmart brand moon rocks. What? Oh, sick burn. Yes, go with Fissidins. I love, well, Fissidins is nice. Fissidins is nice. I like Christmas moss, and I like flame moss. They're kind of my favorite. I will never ever put Java moss in any tank ever again. Ever. Burn. Yeah. No, I did not say that, Jimmy. That may be what you heard because you're a perv, but I did not say that. So there you go. Does anyone remember? Oh, yeah, I already read that one. Forever and ever, yeah. Normally, I'll say I'll never do this, and then I'm like, well, I can't say never. This, I will never do, and I can say never because Java moss is the worst. Candy says, I love Subswasser better than moss. To me, Subswasser is another thing that once it's in your tank, you can't get rid of. Kind of like guppy grass. If you just let guppy grass grow, it's really hard to get out. Brian is here. Captain Savage Aquatics. What's going on, buddy? Jimmy, he said it. I heard it. No. I don't even remember when I said anything close to that, but whatever. Whatever. Wichita Falls Fishkeeper says, hi, Jody. Hey, Captain. What type of less common fish would you recommend for a 55-gallon planted bow front? Well, less common fish. Man, I just spent all weekend looking at fish too. That'd be tough. I mean, you definitely want to get something you like. Is there like a certain type of fish that you like? So, like when I look at stuff like Corridoras, yeah, I have stir-by, but besides stir-by, like all my Corridoras are pretty rare. All my plecos are kind of rare. So once I find a type of fish I like, then I start looking for the rarer stuff. I have water lettuce, which is going nuts, yeah. What are your thoughts on using Easter basket grass in an aquarium? Sounds miserable. I don't know why I would do that. Are you doing it with like the rainbow rocks, like the pink and the... do you have any new breeding projects going on or thinking about any new breeding projects? So yes, if you didn't watch the video from like a week ago, I did say that I'm starting to breed my Parasiprochromis, and they are breeding. And then I'm getting my Apistos this week, which I do hope to breed those. But that will be a challenge. So we'll see if I can do it. Probably not, because I'm not a good fish keeper, but I might be able to. We'll see. We'll see. Don't paint, just use the cardboard. I got a red belly piranha school for 5 years now. Some say they are boring, but I like that they are such busy fish. Yep. I actually can't keep those here. They are illegal. Do you ever use UV lights? What are your thoughts? Not on aquariums, I don't. Nope. Like, I don't go specifically buy UVB, UVA bulbs. But, you know, all lights pretty much emit UVA, UVB to some point, for the most part. Granted, very, very small amounts. Wouldn't I have to paint the cardboard? No, not if you want a brown background. What is your favorite Swisky YouTube video? Probably the one we haven't made yet. We're gonna go to the zoo and maybe the aquarium, and we're gonna make a sweet video. It's gonna be awesome. As far as he doesn't know that yet. He knows we're going. He knows we're going. He doesn't know what the sweet. Well, he kind of does. He does know. But as far as my favorite one now is probably the one where we were up in the mountains and found that truck that drove over the edge. And you know, it's my favorite because I was there and it was fun. But yeah, I think like 600 people watched it, unfortunately. Maybe like 1,000. I don't know. Jimmy, did anyone even watch that video? It's one of my favorite. And I like it because we got drone footage while driving, which was pretty sweet. Any other hobbies? Yep. Yep. Pretty much anything to do with water, anything to do outdoors. Got back into rafting this summer, hiking, camping, all that stuff. My favorite is the April Fool's one when he dances. That's like the worst video ever. Swishy says nope, no one watched it. Well, I watched it like 10 times, so does that count? Also, the one we made for Caleb, that one's always gonna be special to me. So, you know, that one's always gonna be up there. I don't know if anyone watched that one either though. Swisky, yeah, but my turtles are getting busy. You win IFG, what? Candy should link it now. No, you can't leave my stream to go watch someone else's video. That's messed up. Jimmy, get out of here. You're making everyone watch your videos. We all get rickrolled. I just thought it was real. Like, I was like, hey. Jimmy. Alright, everyone go watch the video. It's like 10 minutes long. It's 5:51. So by the time when you guys come back, we'll end the stream. Okay, go ahead. I'll wait. Nap time. I can check my messages at least. I'll wait till you guys get back. Oh, I got a message from Doug. Got some Instagram follow. Ooh, got a new Instagram follower. All right, I'm just kidding. Everyone leaves for 10 minutes and watches Jimmy's video. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, we have 10 minutes left. What should we talk about? My favorite Swisky video is the bearded fish keeper's family and his little girl. Very tender and innocent. We lost 2 people. Can we do a like spike on Jimmy's video? Well, it depends on how many likes he's at. To be honest, there's like certain cue points on YouTube that once you get X amount of likes, it'll start promoting it more. So if he's close, it might help. What kind of Bob does music listen to? What kind of music does Bob listen to? I listen. It depends on my mood, but I think on one live stream I did actually say every single one of my Pandora stations, and it is all over the place. All over the place. So it really depends on what I'm doing and what kind of mood I'm in. People told me I should get a hobby as well, so I did. Nice name. Swisky with a $10 super chat says pound for old ladies. Good, that'll pay for the carne asada I gotta buy for you. Wait a minute, Jimmy. Wait a minute. Don't you still owe me money for rafting? I feel like you never paid me back all the way for rafting. Because remember, I said you don't have to pay me back till you get back from Alaska? You're lucky I have the memory of a goldfish, because I feel like you might owe me money. But, oh well. Been up to the ice caves recently? No, I'm hoping I could talk Jimmy into going to the ice caves, but Jimmy doesn't have his camera or a drone anymore, so no point going with him anywhere anymore. Oh, that's right. That was like from 4 months ago. Oh, that's funny. Not pound old ladies. Is that what I said? Did I seriously say pound old ladies? Oh no, 4 old ladies. Okay, I said pound 4. Well, pounding 4 old ladies doesn't sound any better. I actually don't remember if I said, did I say pound or hashtag or just 4? Pound 4 old ladies. All right, well, we're getting demonetized. Whatever. Bob, it's Fitz magic time. You making it rain with Metamucil. Jeez, what's going on around here? Tampa Tom says, go Bucks. You know, I don't really watch football anymore, but the Buccaneers might be good this year. Old ladies everywhere are blushing right now. Well, don't let all the don't make all the blood go to their face. We might have health problems. Candy, stay with us, Candy. Don't go to the light, Candy. Oh, I got you good, Candy. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, yep. This stream could not end fast enough because I don't like where it is going right now. Last week he was female anatomy, now it's pounding old ladies. I don't even remember last week. I don't remember what we talked about. This is ridiculous. This is a fish stream, people. A fish stream. Just join and I hear pounding old ladies. See? See? Oh, somebody ask a fish question. Somebody save this live stream. Please help. Help. I need a lifeline. I'm getting killed over here. Oh my gosh. All right. Somebody ask a fish question for the love of God. Fish question. Somebody fish. What? Oh man. See, I would have been much better off taking that 10-minute break to watch Jimmy's video than the direction that we just went. I should have just put Jimmy's video up on the stream. Bob's streams always go off the rails. Yeah, Bad Bob's supposed to be dead, guys. You guys are a bad influence on me. That's all I'm saying. Thomas Pasco, hello. How many pea puffers would you put in a 20 long? I tell you, I would start with 6. And I don't know why. 6 is always my go-to number for everything. But I would start with 6 and then maybe slowly build up the population like a couple at a time. Gabriella says, do you like goldfish? I do like goldfish. I didn't for a long time, but then I got one and I fell in love with him and then I killed him. And I was pretty heartbroken for a long time and I have not got back into goldfish since. But someday I will get into goldfish again. Do you have anything against fake plants? No, I would highly recommend fake plants over no plants. Or you recommend using live plants only. So a lot of people can't keep plants alive and they kill them. For those people, I would definitely recommend plastic plants. So I prefer live plants, like night and day better. Oh, and thank you, Jimmy, for the $10 super chat if I didn't say thank you. But anyways, yeah, I prefer planted tanks, live planted tanks 1,000 times over fake plants, but I also prefer fake plants 1,000 times over nothing. So, how much should I pay for rainbow fish? What kind of rainbow fish? Like dwarf neons are usually around $5, but Bosemanias can be 15 depending on, you know, size and where you're getting them from. Don't let Nisi knows how I feel, Kang Lee. My platties are eating my water sprite. Oh, someone's messaging me again. What's the best fish for old ladies with poor eyesight? God. Is there going to be a 2019 Fish Fam calendar? Steven, yes. Jadron Aquatics was here earlier, said he is accepting pictures for the new calendar. So head on over to his YouTube. Honestly, I don't know if he's made a video on it yet, but at least you'll find out like his email and where to send him. Mikey says Patches died. Yes, I killed him right after I set up my 240 gallon. He did not die. I straight up killed him, and it was terrible. Well, you know, I still don't like talking about it. I hate when fish die and it's my fault. I especially hate getting attached to a fish and then killing it. Leaf litter to breed Apistos. You can do it easily, Bob. Yeah. Yep. I like leaf litter and the coconut hides. I don't know why, but I really like the coconut husk hides. Get that seductive pic from Jimmy of Mike. No. No, that pic should have never made it on the internet. That was a very disturbing picture. It's a swimsuit calendar. Ugh. Love it when I hear I can't keep plants alive. I love carbon too. I love it when I hear I can't keep plants alive. I mean, I love carbon too. I just don't use it. Wet spot tropical fish. What's that about? Is someone asking where to get some fish? Maybe, I guess. Less than 10% likes. Don't forget to hit the like on the way out. Yes, don't you think it's smart to have fish tanks in your office? Absolutely. I think it's smart to have fish tanks everywhere. If it was up to me, every room and every building would have a fish tank. Check out Ted Judy's videos from Colombia. Lots of epistles with Fry in those videos. Yes, I actually had I still have an opportunity to buy some unnamed apistos from Puerto Maldonado, something like that. But I don't like buying fish that are not named, or that they don't know what they are, because then I can never really do anything with them. Like if I breed them, I can say, here's some random undescribed fish. I don't know what its name is. I don't know like how much to sell it for, because no one else is selling them. So I'm not going to get them, but it would still, it'd be kind of cool. All right, folks, it is 6:01. This has been a really interesting stream. Thanks everyone for being here, for liking and hanging out. And let's see. Thank you, Jimmy, John, and Chris for the super chats. I really appreciate it. November has Corey wearing nothing but a taco. Oh, gosh. Would you ever farm fish for consumption like aquaponics? Probably not. And not that I don't eat fish. I mean, maybe someday, but right now it doesn't really interest me. And why is someone calling me? I have no idea who that is. Probably someone telling me I just won a timeshare. Golden photos with the roots in the water with the rest of the plant above the water are good for big fish. All right, guys, I gotta go. Gotta feed the dogs. Gotta make their dinner still. So again, thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it, and we'll do this again Monday.